Hello, everyone. This is Reverend Joslyn Mason. I am the senior and I share the daily word. And I want to share the word for this day, Saturday, September the 26th, in the year 2020. And the word for today is joy. Let's just move into that joy. And the affirmation: joy fills my heart and colors my life. Many things can cause me to feel happy. Fun times with people I love. My favorite pastime I love. My favorite pastimes. A lovely day. Even revisiting a treasured memory. But feelings of happiness can be fleeting, like rain clouds that can darken a sunny day. My feelings of happiness can shift with the transient rhythms of life. Joy is different. A divine idea, joy is constant and enduring, always as near to me as my next breath. Choosing to live in a state of joy keeps me spiritually grounded and emotionally free. I make the commitment, happiness, to discover the joy from which it springs. I awaken to the sparkling, jewel-like joy of each moment and claim it for myself. Joy is my choice and my divine right as an expression of God. And our inspirational scripture comes from the book of Isaiah, chapter 61, verse 10. I will greatly rejoice in the Lord. My whole being shall exalt in my God. So let's take a breath and realize that joy is innate. Joy is an ideal, a natural aspect of our being. It is greater than happiness because we can choose to be happy or we can choose not to be happy. But joy is always there for us to tap into, to connect to, for it is a part of the flow of the divine Spirit of God that distinguishes us from just merely being human beings to being spiritually connected to the infinite allness of the whole universe, the source, the creator, the isness, the allness, the light, the love, the very breath. So we can find joy whenever we take time to just be still and realize that we are always connected. We are always infilled with the love of God. And that joy is a natural birthright. We can choose to think of fun times, the people in our lives that bring us joy. We can bring up a treasured memory that makes us joyful and happy. Even though those feelings may come and go, the resident joy that God placed in us remains. So joy is different. It's a divine idea in the mind of God. It is the way God is, exuberant, effulgent, effervescent, full life. And those same qualities and essences are within each one of us. So choosing to live in a state of joy keeps us spiritually grounded and emotionally free. So let's look beyond happiness and discover the joy that springs forth from within. That sparkling, jewel like joy that we can tap into in each moment. Joy is more than a choice. We choose to be joyful, but it is also our divine right as an expression of God. For when the Creator created us and gifted us with this divine component to our humanity, He infused within us joy, love, peace, and the presence, an awareness of the presence, which brings forth all of those wonderful ideals and attributes. So on this day, be joyful. Even in the midst sometimes of the craziness of our world, we can sneak away and find moments of joy as we connect to the divine loving presence. And as you go about your day today, know that the light of God surrounds you. The love of God enfolds you. The power of God protects you as the presence of God so sweetly watches over you. Wherever you are, whatever you do, God is there and all is well. And that brings us a sense of joy, for we know that we are never, ever alone. That the Spirit and presence of God goes before us, making our way easy and successful, resonates in and through our mind, body, and spirit, and centers us in the fountain of joy, life, and love. So it is, and so we let that be. We claim that for ourselves today. I behold the Christ as you. Namaste, and God bless.